So, I get comments time to time asking me to watch a certain anime, and a viewer asked me that recently. So, I decided to give this anime they were recommending a chance. And oh boy, this anime has a lot of problems. From an OP main character, to an author having a crippling porn addiction, to me barking loudly at my screen. This anime is the Demon Swords Master of Excalibur Academy. Now, this anime has many problems, like most reincarnation isekai animes. You can't hide the isekai from it, but that's fine. This anime wasn't. The first problem might have to be the animation part of it, cause what budget were they working with? It must have been low. Many scenes look very shitty, the characters were changing designs per minute, and even the same scenes didn't have the same animation. Either you go 3D or 2D, not both. And talking about 3D animation, this was the worst I've ever seen in an anime. What are these creatures? I get they're supposed to look ugly, but what are these abominations? Just fire the 3D team that made this, cause wait, what's this information? The same studio that animated High School DxD, Interspecies Reviewer, and Harem Labyrinth made this anime? Okay, this makes a lot more sense. But also, how do you make Spice and Wolf in the same calendar span as this anime? This 3D plague in isekai fantasy animes needs to stop. I understand the budget reason, but it's a bit too trashy at this point. It almost ruined an anime like Villainous Level 99. But the next problem was the voice acting, because it was horrible. Now, that may be my fault, as I'm watching the dub version, but it genuinely felt like they kidnapped these people to record the lines. It was completely confusing, because in one person, it sounds nice and professional, and the next voice sounds like it was recorded off of a Razer mic in a bathroom. I don't think I've seen worse voice acting in this anime than I've seen on Kickstarter. Even the emotional serious moments, all you could do is laugh at the voice acting or animation. The main character sounds extremely dumb and dense. And this was the VA for young Thorfinn and Charlotte. I don't get it. But the next problem of this anime was the whole story and the characters in it. Both aren't good. The story sometimes felt like you were missing something, cause what they were saying or doing didn't add up to the plot. The pacing was awful, cause sometimes the story was too fast or too slow. There was never an in-between. It just felt very rushed. And the characters, oh the characters, were dull and pretty bad. I mean, maybe it's the fact that the characters never got time to fully develop. Maybe it makes them not work in the story, and the jokes were bad. I mean, they were teasing this 10-year-old and making corn jokes towards him. That is not okay. I mean, these aren't even funny. And this, constantly. Hold up, what's her age anyways? 15. Yup, I knew it. Officers, right there. Also, the villains absolutely sucked and were terribly designed. Besides this elf lady, now that's someone I could simp over. She could hit my line any day. But this anime was dull, predictable, and meant for the anime gooners. There was nothing to do to save this anime. It was like a C- anime. But the comment mentioned something else, and it was that the manga was a lot better. So I had to check it out. And the manga is 100% absolutely better than the anime. Everything makes sense. The story makes sense in the manga. It turns out the anime changed some parts of it and cut some parts of it. We might know why. The characters and their introductions and reasons make a lot more sense. Mostly everything about the manga is better than the anime. The art, the design, the villains are just better. Mostly everything, like I said, is better. The anime was definitely messed up. It was a huge letdown compared to the manga when you look at it side to side. But the only problem I have And the reason I've kept saying mostly is the freak because it gets a bit weirder in the manga. And the only way I can sum it up is saying they have everything for everyone in this manga. So yeah, if we raid this nigga's house, we definitely getting Runui Kenshin type of shit out of that hard drive for sure. But as always, thank y'all for watching. Love y'all, of course. Shout out to Scorpion TD Alpha for giving me the video idea. Y'all can recommend me anything and I'll check it out. I might be making a bigger video sooner or later on an anime called Bleach. Subscribe if y'all want. Check out the socials and peace.